How do you know if your hardwood floor still has enough wear layer on it that it can be sanded and refinished? Well, guess what? I'm about to show you that right now. So we're going to take this recently completed heart pine job that we finished up this week, and we're going to find a gap in the floor, and we're going to stick a business card in there, and then we're going to mark it with a pen or a pencil, whatever you have. Now, if you're worried about checking this on an existing floor, almost every single existing floor that's got some age to it is going to have gaps in it, especially where we live. So if it's not cleared out, you might have to take a knife, kind of dig it out, make sure you have a clean spot where there's no dirt or debris still stuck in the gap, and get that cleaned up out of the way, and then you can check it and mark it. And you want to do this in multiple areas through the home. I got a bunch of comments where I was doing these Dutchman repairs, and everybody thought that the floor, the wear layer on the top, it was just too far gone. It's been sanded too far. And that's actually not the case. What it is where they removed this floor and then reinstalled it in this house, it just became brittle. And as you're walking on it over time, it's just going to break off across the grain line. But you can see where I did the Dutchman repair. Look how much we have left there. I mean, that's close to 3/8. And this floor too is 1 1/8 thick, so it's already got a significantly more wear layer than the average 3/4 inch floor. Engineered floors are going to be a little bit different depending on how thick that wear layer is on top. That determines whether it can even be sanded and finished or not. But I wanted to come over here to this little section that ripped up right kind of before we did the final coat, but it really wasn't that bad from a standing position. So I was like, we're not going to do a Dutchman repair on this. I know a piece of furniture is going over this anyway. Sometimes less is more. And you can see there, I still have enough. It can be sanded and finished. That wood just broke right there on the grain line. And you'll see as I stand the camera up, it's really not that noticeable in that. It just looks bad when it's really up close. And if you want to know how much you need, like on a solid floor, at least 3/32 of an inch. So that's just over 1/16 and under 1/8 of an inch. That's how thick the wear layer on top needs to be. They can be sanded and finished. Again, engineered floors are different. And NWFA also makes a ton of different books regarding all kinds of different subjects.